Hello, today I'm here in World Discovery. So this main part of the park is actually host to 3 of our major attractions here at Epcot. So I'm talking about more thrill attractions. I just wanted to mention a little something. So a nice way of being able to tell where you are here in Epcot is actually the colour scheming. So you may notice, you can see behind me, the trash cans or bins, posts, things like that are all in the colour red. So that does tell us that we are in World Discovery. Some of the other areas which I'll point out on other videos are actually other colours, and it's a nice way of seeing the transition between the park. But it's time to check out what's going on here. The first attraction I'm going to talk about here in World Discovery is Test Track. So though the overall experience of the ride is the same, the theme is slightly different from when it first opened. So originally you were the crash test dummy, you're taking a vehicle out onto the track, including the crash test. However, now you are designing your own vehicle to take around the sim track, and you are pinning those vehicles against other people that are in your same car. So you can create and you get different specs for different categories as you go around. If you are interested in seeing what this attraction is like, I did put up a ride through video previously, so go and check that out. And we're going to move on. The next thing I'm going to talk about here is actually Mission Space. So previously Mission to Mars and other attractions, but heading around the same theme. And also the newly added Space 220 restaurant, experience of going launched into space while you're having a meal, seeing everything that's going on as you're floating by. But the actual attraction does have 2 sides. Previously it did only have 1 side when I was younger, and that was actually the orange side, more intense. So it's kind of uses centrifugal force, get my words out, to give you the pressure of a space launch. But that did make many people sick, including myself. So they did move it and they added in the green side, less intense. A couple of years ago they did change the green side, so rather than being a mission to Mars, it's now a mission around Earth instead. So a slightly different ride depending on which side you go on. But if you can handle it, check out both sides. And last but certainly not least, our newest addition to the park, Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. So this is an indoor coaster that did replace Ellen DeGeneres' Universe of Energy. So previous to Guardians of the Galaxy taking over, all of this roof area was actually covered in solar panels, and those solar panels actually used to help the ride to run. They used to run the ride pretty much entirely on their own, which was pretty cool. But now we have the Guardians taking over. We get to see them and be part of an adventure. Definitely worth a laugh and a look. Unfortunately, it's one of those attractions that I am not going to be able to do a ride through video of. One of the other things I will warn you is if you are prone to motion sickness, definitely be careful on this ride. If you are prone, a little tip that I would give you is spot either the car in front or the track ahead of you. Try and avoid looking at the screens because that is what will make you sick. But if you have got an iron stomach and you can take the whole ride, definitely enjoy that ride. There's actually 6 songs here to experience as you're heading around. You never know which one you're going to get. Maybe try and collect all of them. That's it from me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. There's plenty of other videos on my channel and plenty more to come about Epcot, drive-through attractions, and the other parks around Walt Disney World and beyond. So make sure to stick around if you enjoyed this, and we'll have some fun together.